Hello everyone, happy St. Patrick's Day. How is everyone doing today? Did everyone have an awesome day? The weather was just gorgeous. I'm just getting my other device up here. Sorry, I'm out of breath. I ran downstairs because I forgot something down there. And I wanted to share it with you tonight, so I had to have it. Hello, Nancy. Boy, you're right there at 7 o'clock. And Nancy Jones is right there at 7 o'clock. You guys are awesome. Talk about punctual. Ooh. So yeah, today was gorgeous. 73 degrees down here in Langsburg. And Rainey and I managed to take care of the rest of the Christmas decorations that were outside because they were frozen to the ground. So, sorry, I have a message. I should have turned those off. Nancy's are great. Yes, they are. My Nancy's are great. I know that. My daughter's trying to figure out a time when we can come down to Kentucky. Nikki has never seen the Ark or the Creation Museum, so we're trying to figure out a time to do that with her. It must mean that, yes, you two are lovely ladies, and I am so blessed to have each one of you in my life. So what I had to run downstairs for is I got a card in the mail today from my dear friend Cindy, and Cindy spells her name C-Y-N-D-I, and I always call her Cindy Lou Who. She loves Christmas, that's why I call her Cindy Lou Who. But this is the card that she sent me today, and it's on black, and she actually cut the framelit, if you will, out of the hand pen designer series paper, and then she stamped the flowers, and then she did the die with the embossing to outline the flower. Look at that. Isn't that just gorgeous? I would have never thought, I don't know, I just never thought to put the die over the flowers. But, oh, is that gorgeous? I love it. So, Cindy loves making cards, and she is a faithful friend. She sends me a card every week, and I love her to pieces. Anyway, she sends a lot of cards every week. If anyone ever needs to know what to get her for a gift, like for her birthday or for Christmas or just because, it's stamps, postage of any kind would help. Probably envelopes too. But anyway, she told me that she has a very dear friend, a much older lady, that sends cards as well. So Cindy made her 40 cards, 40 different cards, and gave them to her as a gift. Isn't that special? Oh, it just warms my heart. So, you know, I'm in that 40-day challenge too for Lent. Even though I don't observe Lent, I did think it was a great idea to send 40 cards in the 40 days. So I do have half the batch sent out already. The other half, the cards are made. I just haven't written them out yet, so I need to finish that. And then I made 70 cards in this past week for an event that we're having at church, to try to make our Cards for Christ. We meet the third Monday of every month, and we make cards for the first hour, and then we write them out and send them to people that need encouragement. And we do that the second part of the meeting. So in order to let people know what we're all about, we thought, well, let's give people a card. And so I made 70 of them. I'm not done. That's just what I got done, so I could send those, because Tabby, my friend at church, she's going to work the table, if that's what you want to call it. I don't know that you work tables at church, though. But she's going to do the early service, and I'm going to do the 11 o'clock service. So we're splitting up the work there. Yes, Nancy. What Cindy does is very special, and all of us that make cards and send them out and encourage people is really, really a special thing. It's becoming a lost art, or it was becoming a lost art, I think, because I'm in the family of people making cards now. I hear more people doing it. I don't know if that's true, or if it's just because I'm around people that do it. I don't know. But anyway, oh, who's telling me? Oh, so we had a challenge, or a Monday call to action for my team, the team that I'm on, Rhonda's, and she's blowing up my phone right now. Celine did this presentation on how to display our kits. And so I found on Walmart.com, you could buy 48 of the display boards in one pack, and it was cheaper that way, but there's no way I would use 48. But Celine just is messaging me and saying, I got 48. So that's so cool. Celine's a wonderful stamper too, and she has that love too. Robin Patsfield is watching. Thank you, Robin, for hopping on. I know it's dinner time out by your place. Arizona still, right? You're not back in Texas yet. You let me know when you get to Texas, and then I'll know where to send stuff and get the right address. But they've kept up with you pretty good. See, now, Robin, I just had a message pop up, and it said, Robin Patsfield wants to be in your video. Well, come to Michigan. I'll put you right on here. But I don't know what that means, so, Anyway, so speaking of Robin Patsfield, Robin is my cousin from New Hampshire, and she is actually in Arizona right now with her husband, Scott, and she had asked me today about how do I order the Mischievous Mice stamp set. She knew it was a Hostess set. So a Hostess set is a set, an item that you can order when you're a hostess, or when your order is over $150. So the Hostess, you'd have to have a workshop or a class with sales totaling over $150. So this is the stamp set that she was talking about. And and I could not find it in the annual catalog. I could not find it in the mini catalog. I couldn't even look it up on my website. I couldn't find it anywhere. I searched by order number. I searched by name. And so I finally chatted with Stampin' Up, because they have a chat feature on the website. And I said, is it still available? And can we still get it? And yes, you can still get this with orders or workshops totaling $150 or more. Mischievous Mice. The order number is 158070, and it's $12.50. And that's, you would put that in the host rewards area if you want this set. So if you're wondering, Arlena, why are you showing us this? Because I did a couple of cards with them, and they turned out so cute. So this is one of them. See the mice and the utensils. Oh, the utensils are all messed up here. Yikes. There we go. Let's straighten this out a little bit. There we go. That looks better. So that's one of them. And then this, oh, Amazon's here and dogs are going crazy, is the other one. I've got it in a cello envelope, so hopefully there's not too much of a glare on it. But then And I just colored him in with my blends. But that's a really easy card too. Yeah. So both those cards you can make with the Hostess set, Mischievous Mice. So if you want that, make sure you order it under the Host Rewards section, and it's good till June. It's available till June. So if you want that, make sure you order that. What else? So in the last week, I have been making cards, like I said. So this was one of the cards that I made this past week. I don't know if I showed you this last week, or not. But it's made with yellow and gray, and very beautiful. And then I also made sure that I decorated the envelope. And then I also made a vintage card. And that's made with Blushing Bride. And the green leaves are soft succulent color. Yeah. So that's what I've been working on. Let me set these aside. Okay. So what I decided to do tonight, it's 4:10 now, no time change. Oh, okay. Oh, well then that makes it better, Robin. Let me go over here. There we go. Okay. So, I said we were going to unbox the paper pumpkin tonight. This is March 17th. I have never received my paper pumpkin kit ever this early in the month. It is always the 24th or after. And actually, February's never came. I had to call Stampin' Up! To see where it was. They couldn't locate it, and they sent me another one. So I did get it, but I got the second one that they sent. So the first one never came, and Nancy Jones, who's on here, hers didn't come either. So I'm not sure what happened, but they're stuck in Grand Rapids, Michigan, is what we're told. So anyway, the box is beautiful. I love the blue and yellow, although I'm not a Michigan fan, but I do love blue and yellow together. So I have a confession to make. And don't get me wrong on this, but I just have a confession to make. So I opened the kit because I don't ever want to be surprised by things. And I don't want to stumble when I'm trying to teach you things. But this is the kit. And I'm going to try to show you. Oh, it's not. Maybe I'll just go back. I don't know if you can see the cards or not. I was not impressed with them at all. I mean, really, I don't care for them. The card base itself is so beautiful, and then they put other things over top of it. The supplies are beautiful. The card bases are beautiful. The envelopes, everything is beautiful. But the way they put it together, I'm sorry, I did not like it. I did not care for it. To the point, I can't even put it together the way that they said. I mean, can you see that card? I mean, what is that yellow thing? Anyway, so I just made alternative projects tonight. So I'm not going to go through them with you. I'm just going to show you what I made because I was thinking I was going to make the cards, but Stampin' Up! With the paper pumpkins. Paper Pumpkins, March is its birthday. I don't know how many years it's been around. Not my styles, yeah. I'm with you, Nancy. But Paper Pumpkin has has been around, I don't know how many years. Nancy Jones, do you know how many years Paper Pumpkin has been around? Um, it doesn't even say on the little handout. But they gave us 2 stamp sets in our kit this month to celebrate their birthday. So I thought that was really nice. Instead of us giving them a gift, they gave us an extra gift. So also with it, we have this cotton ribbon. It is so soft and so easy to work with, even making bows. That is beautiful. And then it has these iridescent rhinestones. Those are beautiful. And then, of course, you get your dimensionals and your adhesive dots. And then a Misty Moonlight ink spot. Misty Moonlight is one of the 2020 to 2022 in colors. These will not be the Misty Moonlight, Cinnamon Cider, Just Jade, Bumblebee. I forget what that one's called. Those are going to be going out in May. So if you want those, or if you want the re-inkers, make sure you get those sooner than later. They will have a last chance list, that they call. It's things that are going out of the catalog. They're retiring, but they call it a last chance list. Make sure that you order it at least by then, and then once that last chance list comes out, it's while supplies last. So if you end up, if they say sorry, out of stock, or can't get it, unorderable, then you can't get it anymore. So make sure you keep your eyes open for that. I will share also, as soon as I get the last chance list, that I'll share that with you, so you'll know what items are going out in case you want them before they're no longer available. So this is the set that came with the kit, the stamp set, and it says hello, thanks, a little note. I like that, and it's in script. Congratulations, it's all lowercase, and that's in script. Thinking of you, I will always be here for you. And then there's little, yep, there's a stamp set that makes that mark. I don't know what those makes. What are those? Herringbone? I think. And then the birthday gift, the set, is, I don't know if you can see it. There's lots of flowers, and it's 2-step stamping. And it says, time to celebrate, sending you birthday wishes, best wishes, celebrate. Yeah, and lots of flowers. So that's nice. So you get all these punch outs with the kit. And you get some more punch outs. These were like Misty Moonlight, just labels. And then these ones that have the points. I didn't care for those. I'm sorry. Then it has these white labels that have that pattern in it. Didn't care for those. I felt so bad because it just, I mean, the stuff, a lot of the stuff is beautiful stuff. I just didn't like how they put the cards together. And then this is one of the card bases. And, oh, here's some more little punch out things. This is one of the card bases. Isn't that beautiful? Gosh, that would be pretty with just some stamped, like, brush down at the bottom. And then some birds in the sky. Easy peasy. And here I am dropping things. And then there's that one. Isn't that gorgeous? Just the way it is. I might have to cut those card bases up and use them on something else. Okay, so that's what comes in your kit. And like I said, although I was not happy with their instructions or what they did with it, I thought, I don't have to do what they did with it. I can make whatever I want with it. So I put the instructions away and I came up with this one. All I did was stamp the saying, time to celebrate, blushing bride, which matches the blushing bride in the clouds in the sky. Put some of the iridescent gems on it and called it good. So you don't have to do a lot with it. You just make it your own if you want. And then this is what I did with the other one. So I didn't like the pointed green. So I cut the points off, 2 of them, and I put them together to make one big long green label. And then the other one with that herringbone or whatever you call it, I did that. So what do you guys think? Do you like? Oh, and I added this label myself, this white label. I added that myself. That did not come with the kit. And then the envelopes are beautiful. That's one. This is one. And this is one. So they're decorated inside and out. So it really is beautiful. It's just, I didn't care for what they did with it. So then, you know, they sent you this thank you for being a Paper Pumpkin subscriber. And I saw, that tag, if you will. And you can make that with the birthday stamp set they included. Thank you, Robin. So I made it. And I copied it pretty much exactly how they had it, because I did like that. Now this can be a gift tag or it can be a bookmark, whichever you choose. And I did this, these are the Tasteful Tag dies, and I just cut one out with my mini Stamp and Emboss machine. Mini Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine. They couldn't give it a longer name, you know. That also is on sale for the month of March, 20% off. And then there's also 13 bundles that work with the mini machine that are also 20% off. Keep in mind, the bundles are already 10% off in the catalog. You automatically get 10% off all the time with bundles. But now you're going to get 20% more off on top of that. So make sure you don't miss out on that if that's something you want or something you've been wanting. Okay, I'll set that aside. All right. We're doing good. Okay. So last week, the mystery project were these cute little Easter baskets. And I did put candy in them. And this is the small size, I think, medium size. Took a 6x6 piece of paper and scored it at 2 and 4 on 2 sides and cut on the score lines and folded it, and this is what we came up with. And if you are interested in making those, go back and watch the replay, and you'll be able to get all the dimensions and how to score it and all that. And it's an easy, quick project. and cute for Easter. Or baby showers, or bridal showers, or, you know, anything that you would have at a place setting. There was something else I was just going to say. Oh, also, if you like my Stampin' Up page on Facebook, Stamp with Arlena, would you please share it with your friends and family? That would make me so happy, and it would be nice to get more people involved in making the projects that I do. There's a name for copying certain things. So if let's say when Robin gets her mischievous mice set, stamp set, and she'll say, Arlena, I want to make that card just like you did. That's called casing. She's going to case this card. Case is C-A-S-E, and it stands for copy and share everything. So in our world, in our stamping world, we love to share what we do. And for someone to copy it or use it or change it up just a little bit to make it their own, that's like one of the highest forms of compliments that we can get from each other. So by all means, you can share what I show you, you know, save it, make it, share it, whatever you want to do. That's not a problem. It's not wrong to copy. And duplicatable, if that's even a word. But it is, because we use it all the time. So, all right, so we're going to do a mystery project. I know I sent out the supplies like at the last minute, but I thought I would... I didn't plan on a mystery project at first, but then the more I thought of it this afternoon, I'm like, we could do a mystery project, because I know a lot of you like that. So let me point you to my work surface and get you lined up here. Oh, that's all. We're getting there. I don't know why I'm having trouble tonight. I thought I had it lined up before I... Huh? If I'm making you seasick, close your eyes for a minute. Okay. I don't think we're going to be straight. I don't know why we're straight. I know why. Because my arm that holds my camera fell off this week, off the table, and I put it back on, and it's not. I bet it's not pointed right. Oh, that's going to be really bad, isn't it? Let's see if that works. There we go, a little bit. No, back a little. There, that's better. I'm going to leave it right there. I know it's a little crooked, but we're going to leave it right there. Okay, so the supplies that you need a piece of designer series paper that is 5 1/4 inches wide by 10. 5 1/4 by 10. Okay. And it doesn't matter which side. You can use either side you want. You want the side that you like most, you want that facing up. So on the long side, we are going to score this at 4 inches, 5 inches, and 6 inches. So again, we have 5 1/4 by 10 inches of designer series paper, and we scored it at 4, 5, and 6 inches. Okay? All right. Then we have a piece of 4¼ by 5½ of matching colored cardstock. And mine is Pool Party. And you can see there is Pool Party in this paper. We want to take our large piece of Designer Series paper and we want to fold it like an accordion. Okay. So it's gonna end up like this. So you're gonna have that in the middle. Okay, that's how you're gonna fold it. Oop. Okay. And if you want to just follow along first to, so you don't mess up or just take notes, that's fine. That little valley there, if you will, you can glue that down. And actually, I like it glued down, so I'm just going to take that. Okay, and then it's just a single flap there. Okay, all right. Then I'm going to on the back. I'm trying to see which side I want better. I'll do this. I'm going to glue it down to the base. This piece here is the base. And I'm going to center it the best I can. Okay. And then I'm going to take the other side. So then you have to have a piece that is 2 by 5¼ and that's going to fit right on there. So I'm going to glue that down. Oh, on the camera, isn't it terrible? Sorry about that. And you can either make the lines go up or down. I think I'm going to have them go up like waves. Okay. Then I said to have 2 pieces of Whisper White, oh that's old, Basic White cardstock, and I use the Contour Labels dies to get mine, and you want them to be 3¼ by 4¼ So I'm going to take one of those and I'm going to put glue down. And I'm going to center this in the middle here. And then I'm going to take my hand pen. Oh, and that's what the Designer Series paper is the hand pen. So I'm going to take my stamp set and I'm going to color, what am I coloring? I don't know if I want that one or if I want those. Which one do you think I should have? The one with the stem on it or just like a bouquet of flowers? What do you guys think? Thanks, Nance. Yeah, Nancy, I'm reading right now that you haven't received your kit yet. I was blown away when it was here. It was like, how'd that happen? I've never gotten it this early. So what do you guys think? Do you think just the bouquet of flowers or the stem of flowers? Flowers only. Nancy, you win. That's actually what I was going for. So I'm going to take my black and I'm going to ink up my Memento black. Actually, I'm going to ink it up this way because this black is pretty big and cumbersome for me. Okay. Trying to think how I want it. Okay, and then I'm going to center it here. Okay. Oh, beautiful. Okay. Then I'm going to clean this with my chamois. If you don't have a chamois, I'm telling you, it makes your life a whole lot easier. No, you do not have to have it. You can just rinse your stamp off with water. You can even take a plate and a paper towel and wet the paper towel, and then you can just put it, you know, wipe it on the paper towel that's on the plate, which is what I used to do. And that works. But I tell you, the chamois makes life so much easier. Okay, now I'm going to use a smaller block. And the stamp set has these wonderful flowers in it that actually fit inside each one of these, so they'll color it. So I want to look at my, sorry about that, card to see what colors I want. And I think I want petal pink, maybe? Let me see what color this is first. Nope, that's not the color I want. That's too peachy. I want more pink. Let's see what Blushing Bride is. So again, I'm going to take my chamois. And just like that, the stamp is clean. I don't like that color either. I mean, I like that color, but not for this. Trying to think. Okay, so maybe I won't go with pink because those are really the only pinks I have. Isn't it terrible? Well, it's not terrible, but... Okay. Plan B. Okay, go to yellow. I'm going to go with... So saffron. Let's see how that is. Oh yeah, that's okay. Alright, so this is going to be... It fits right in there, and because it's polymer, photopolymer, you can see right through it and line it up. I want you to be lined up. It's a little off, but it's okay. Alright. Let me yellow out. And then Misty Moonlight, it looks like that is. And you think, oh, Arlena, Misty Moonlight, that's kind of dark. I'm going to stamp it, and then I'm going to stamp off and see which one's better. Alright. Trying to think which. I don't think that's one. I'm having trouble finding the... So this is the... And then this is stamped off. Oh yeah, I want it stamped off. So I want to stamp here. That's stamping off. And then... trying to figure out which way this goes. It might not fit there. Fits that one. Okay. And then I don't have one for that. Maybe I won't. Okay. And this one, I gotta have some pink in there because that's blue and yellow. And what did I say at the beginning of the beginning of this? I love blue and yellow, but I don't care for Michigan, so maybe that's why I love today, St. Patrick's Day, green. Green, green, green. I love my green. Go Spartans. I think they're playing tonight too, by the way. I'm gonna try to stamp off polished pink and see. Oh, that might work. I think if it's just close, it will work. Maybe I'll put that there. Okay. And you can leave some of them just white if you want. Alright. And then I'm going to get some leaves. And I think I'll use some soft succulent, maybe. Again, maybe I want to stamp off. Oh, that's going to be all right. And then I need this other little leaf. It's not too bad. I like that. Like. Okay. Oh, I got some ink still in the black. Okay. Alright, so that's all the stamping we have. Put the black away, put the stamps away, put my ink away so I don't put my... Okay. I think I'm actually going to use, this is Pool Party sheer ribbon, and it's really pretty, but I think I have one that might go better. And this is the soft succulent in color, and it matches that leaf better. Yeah, I think I like that better. So we'll set the pool party aside. And I'm going to tie a bow, or attempt to, because Nancy Jones isn't here to tie it for me. That's all right. And yesterday Nancy and I worked together, and we made 132 little shovels. And when I say little, I think they were like an inch long. Is that what they were, Nancy, maybe? An inch long? And I thought, oh, but I tell you, when you have a pile of 132 little shovels, oh my goodness, it was so cute. It was so cute. Yeah, Nancy's laughing. Okay, so I'm tying a bow. And this is the soft succulent, the in color ribbon. This one is the 2021 23 in color. So these still are going to be around for another year. Okay, I like little bows. I don't know why, but I do. I take my snips. Boy, I got that all twisted up. And so cute. Okay, and then put my ribbon away. Then I'm going to put this here, but of course, what am I going to use? Come on, you know me. You got it. Dimensionals. Is anybody making this project along with me? Or are we just watching, and then you'll make it later? So that's the front of the card. Oh, I forgot to say something there. You know what? We don't have to have a sentiment on the front of the card. It can just be a pretty card, and the sentiment can be inside. But also what we're going to put inside is something on this flap. So I have my penned flowers dies. What do I want? I think I want the flowers, and I think this is kind of solid inside here, so I don't want to. Okay, so bear with me, I'm thinking out loud. I have a piece, I know I do. Bear with me, hang on. I'm looking for a piece of designer series paper that I had. That's not going to be. Ooh, it's just going to fit, I think. I don't think so. Okay, I'm going to use another piece. I am going to use I'm thinking out loud. Sorry. I think I'm going to try 2 different pieces. Just to see which one's better. So, this is the, like I said, the hand pen designer series paper. Yep, that's exactly what it's called. And I'm going to set that aside so I don't dump that. Okay, I'm gonna do 2.5 inches should do it. This paper is so beautiful. Look at this one. Doesn't that just scream Easter? Oh, but I'm actually going for the other side. I'm actually going to do this. So the reason I didn't cut it this way, the 2.5, is because this is still 12 inches long. So if I do 4, I can get 3 bases out of there for a card, 3 cards. So that's why I did it that way, if you're wondering. Okay, now I'm going to take the mini Stamp and Emboss machine, because I love it. And I'm going to get my plates. And I'm using number 1 and the 2 number 2s. And I'm going to put this on. Oh, I need my plate. See how bad that plate is? And then how good this one is? I do definitely use my Stampin', Cut, and Emboss machines. I use them all the time because I love them. Okay. And then you just wind it through. And it's okay if it snap, crackles, and pops. And then I want to just gonna pop out of it. I probably should have ran it through twice just to make sure all those intricate cuts cut. I didn't think about that. Might have to run that one again. Okay, so I'm going to run it through one way, and then I'm going to go back, just so it gets those intricate cuts. And I know I should have done it with this one because I just know. Alright. Put these away. Fold up my mini. And set that aside. It's so convenient and so portable. Okay, then I'm going to take my pick tool, and I'm going to pop this out. That's very delicate, so you want to be careful. Okay. So this is kind of weird that I'm using designer series paper, but because the inside of the card is kind of solid, I didn't want another solid piece in there. I made this card the other night for my team meeting, the Rubber Queen meeting, and I had 2 solids and it didn't look good. So we're just going to sit here and punch these out because, you know, that's what we do. Robin says, I love that you talk to yourself while creating. I do. I do. And you know, when I'm you know, with a bunch of people and I'm crafting, I don't talk at all, and people think, "Oh my gosh, she must be mad." And it's like, no, I just concentrate too much. And hopefully, I'm talking to you guys. And okay, so there's that. And here's one that's not so busy. So we'll see how this one turns out. So, Robin, when are you guys going back to Texas, or aren't you going to? Where's your next place that you're going to? Actually, this is punching out better because it's designer series paper, not cardstock, so it's not as thick. So that worked out well for me. Awkward silence. Yeah, some of these aren't punching out real well, but it's okay. I should have had this done beforehand. I didn't realize it was going to take this long. So if you're in the area, I have a card class coming up Monday the 28th from 6:30 to 8:30 at the studio in Ovid. I'd love to see you there. Just let me know if you're coming or not so I can have a kit ready for you. The class is $20 or free with a minimum $25 purchase. And you make 10 cards, 2 each of 5 different designs, and you have a good time. Okay. All right, and there's that one. So let's see which one works better. Get rid of my scraps there, my mess. Okay, so there's this one. Ooh, that's pretty. Or there's this one. Oh, I'm not so fond of that one. What do you think? Oh, you're heading to New Hampshire next. Oh, I want to go back to New Hampshire so bad. I always said I was going to take my girls on a vacation there. Randy and I were going to do that, and we never, ever did. And now we've only got one left at home, and that's probably only till this summer. She graduates in May with her nursing degree, and she'll be flying the coop. There's another little. Okay, I think I like the purple one better. First one, yes, first one. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, so the trick is you only glue it to the flap. You don't want to glue it down here because then you can't open it. So, I'm going to take my multi-purpose glue, liquid glue. Remember how I had this? Okay, so I only want to put glue down here. Oh boy, this is tricky. And you only need a little bit And this stuff is permanent. I mean, it... Alright. Actually, I can put some up on this one. Okay. Yeah, that one is like, I don't know. It, it just, you can't tell the design. It's just, oh, now that side might be pretty. Oh, I might keep it for that side, but, all right. So then I want to do my sentiment. So I want to get my stamp set back out here. I love that anything is possible, but I have lost that stamp, and I am so, so sad about that. It was like my favorite one. You could say thanks, congratulations, feel better, friend. Oh, that might, ooh, I wonder if I could, no, I can't put it on there. I think I'll do feel better, friend. I have a friend that I've met through my sister, and her employer just let her go after 26 years of employment today. And very sad. I can't imagine what she is going through. I don't know that she's old enough to retire yet. I think she got that job right out of high school. And so feel better soon doesn't have to be because you're sick, although I'm sure she's sick. I think I'm going to put it in the lower right corner. There we go. Kind of an odd place for it, I think, but I like it. Yep, I like it. All right. There. So there is our mystery project. So it's a piece of 5 1/4 by 10 designer series paper, and it is scored on the long side at 4, 6, and 4, 5, and 6, which makes this little fold here. And then we have 2 labels. This is from the contour label, Scalloped contour dies. And they measure 3 1/4 by 4 1/4. If you don't have that die set, you can absolutely just cut 2 pieces of white cardstock, 3 1/4 by 4 1/4. That will do the same thing. And then I have one piece that's 2 inches by 5 1/4 inch. And then a little decorative piece that sticks on the flap. Now, if you have a punch, and you want to punch something out, you can definitely punch like clouds or bees or whatever, and that would work too. So you can use dies or a punch. So that's our mystery project tonight. Oh, and the card base is 1 piece cut 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. And there you go. You like it? I hope so, and I hope you all make it. So last week we made these baskets, and I asked for you to make them and post them, take pictures and post them, and I did not see any, so I don't know if you guys didn't make them, or if you need help in posting it. But that would be really cute. And with this too, if you make this mystery project, I would love for you to Let me put it to me. Hello. I would love for you to share that with me and everyone. I would love that. So I hope everyone enjoyed tonight. I'm actually going to make myself a Reuben. So I have the corned beef, I have the sauerkraut, I have the Swiss cheese, I have the Thousand Island, and I have marbled rye bread, which is so important to have. So I haven't eaten. I had an apple early this afternoon, like at 2, and I wasn't hungry to eat before we did this, so I'll go eat now. Although it's after 8, so I don't know if I really want to eat a big sandwich. Maybe I'll have a half a sandwich. Maybe I'll do that. Anyway, I am glad you enjoyed it and that you joined me. I am going to make the card. Yes, Nancy, yes. You don't want to make the basket? I'll help you if you want. We can FaceTime and I'll help you. Anyway, you guys have a great night and a great weekend. I think rain's coming into the forecast here over the next few days. So I hope you were able to get out and enjoy the sunshine today a little bit. And we'll talk to you later. Thanks again for joining me. And if you like this, please share and with your friends and family. I would so appreciate it. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.